I've been using the Galaxy Watch Ultra for the last 7 months since it was launched really. So how's it held up? Is it really the ultimate smartwatch for power users, for athletes and for tech lovers? Let's take a closer look and find out. I was slightly confused when I first saw the watch as to what Samsung were actually trying to achieve and what they were going for, because in my opinion you've got the traditional round display, but that's sitting on a squared off body with rounded corners. So it was almost like they were trying to find a middle ground between more traditional smartwatches and futuristic squared off watches. But after a couple of days the watch really grows on you. Its unique design really stands out and people recognize it really quickly, and they can tell that it's quite a premium and expensive smartwatch. In terms of durability, the titanium body on this thing is extremely light but very, very strong and durable. I for one have scraped it against a couple of walls, I have banged it against a couple of tables, and there was one incident where I was in a building walking past an elevator and a kid opened and pushed the elevator, directly made contact with the watch, and it was quite a decent bit of contact. And I remember looking down with fear at the watch thinking, damn, there's going to be some big damage here, and to my surprise I was completely shocked that the watch was absolutely fine given the contact that it just had with a metal door. So yeah, from a build quality point of view, I think this is very, very durable, and after 7 months of use you can see that the sides, the front, the glass look absolutely fine. I would just say that maybe at the bottom of it's picked up a couple of bits of dirt and dust. Apart from that, it's absolutely fine. It's also got a sapphire crystal glass which is really strong, and actually at the time of recording this video is the first time I realized that this is the first smartwatch I had not purchased a screen protector for the glass. And I've been using it for 7 months. After 7 months, not a single scratch on the glass, considering the amount of times I've scraped it and banged it against different things. So very, very impressed. It gets a 10 out of 10 in terms of durability and build quality from me. Now just a bit more on the display. It is a 1.5 inch AMOLED screen with a 480 by 480 pixel density. It goes up to 200 nits of brightness, which is extremely bright. So whether you're checking notifications, whether you're tracking your workout, whatever it is you're doing, you're going to be absolutely fine doing that even in direct sunlight. Okay, in terms of the physical buttons on the watch, you've got your two normal back and home buttons, which Samsung have decided to use different colors for in case you get confused as to which one does what. So you've got one with an orange strip on it and one with a white strip on it, and then you've got your all new action button, which if you press by default is pre-programmed to launch your exercises, so you can quickly choose which exercise you're doing. It's completely customizable in the wearable app, so you can change it to do whatever you want. But also if you press and hold it for, people say 5 seconds, but in my experience it's more 6 to 7 seconds, it will launch this very loud emergency siren if you are in a spot of bother. Now of course we know that the action button has been the subject of many disputes. A lot of people are saying that they stole this from the Apple Watch Ultra. I'll leave you guys to decide that in the comments. The Galaxy Watch Ultra runs Wear OS 5 with Samsung's One UI watch overlay, giving you the best of both Samsung and Google services. You get access to Google Assistant, Google Maps, Play Store apps and Samsung Health, all working seamlessly together. In terms of usability, everything's pretty much in the same place as we're used to. So if you swipe to the left, you get your notifications. Swipe to the right, you've got all your tiles that you again can customize in the wearable app. Swipe down and you've got access to your quick menu where you can make a few quick changes to your main settings, like for example having your always on display on or off. And if you swipe up, you'll get access to all of your apps. Now, a controversial issue that has annoyed a lot of people is Samsung's decision to remove the physical rotating bezel on the top of the watch. They have replaced it with a software one, so when you rotate or you just swipe your finger or your thumb across the outer part of the screen, there is a software integrated bezel there. However, there's one major problem that I found with it, even though it works really well. It's when you're using your thumb to rotate the bezel, you're blocking the display. So if you're looking for something, you can't find it because your thumb is actually blocking what's on the display. And in my opinion, as you're rotating it, it's very hard to slow down. It's quite quick, and so even if you're looking for something, you end up skipping it. So from my experience, I just tend to not use it at all. On the inside, the Galaxy Watch Ultra is powered by the Exynos W1000 chip, which is really fast, So navigating through menus is very snappy, apps open really quickly, there are no noticeable slowdowns even while you're multitasking. If you're a fitness enthusiast, then this watch is an absolute powerhouse for you. It tracks over 100 different workout modes, including running, cycling, hiking, and even swimming, with 10 ATM water resistance. It's also got a dual frequency GPS, which provides incredible accurate location tracking, making it perfect for all outdoor activities. One of the biggest improvements that the Galaxy Watch Ultra brings to the Samsung watch lineups is the battery life. So I'm getting on daily use around 2 days of battery life, which is really good in my opinion. This is great for anyone who wants to do things like tracking sleep and stuff. Samsung do claim that on power saving mode, which I don't use, you can get up to 100 hours of use before you have to charge it. It also charges really fast, so you can charge from 0 to 50% in about half an hour, which is really good. Now in terms of pricing, the Galaxy Watch Ultra comes in at $599 or £599 here in the UK. Now of course prices are always updating, so I'll leave a link in the description for the latest prices. Now at that price, it does put it as a direct competitor to the Apple Watch Ultra, which is about £200 more, $200 more. Is it worth it? I think overall, in terms of the design, the durability, the processing power, the battery life, all of the customization and features that the watch comes with, I think that's a good price. Of course, if you could pick it up at a discounted price, £200 less, for example, in a sale or Black Friday or something like that, then I think you would definitely be really happy. Now, honestly speaking, I haven't experienced anything negative over the last 7 months that I thought would be worth sharing with you guys, or something that I would say look out for if you're considering buying this watch. The only thing really I would mention is I got 2 bands. I got the original orange band that's thick, that I didn't really like. It's so thick and it's really long, and it gives off this like G-Shock watch vibes, which I didn't want. I got this one. This is a little bit better. It's a lot thinner and it just gives it a nice cleaner look, especially if you've got a thin wrist like me. So just watch out for which band or strap to buy, but that's not a major issue because you can always go and buy one for 15 quid off Amazon, so it's not a big issue. But just be mindful of which one you order with the watch. So should you buy the Galaxy Watch Ultra? I think so. If you're looking for a rugged premium smartwatch with top tier health tracking, excellent battery life and refined experience, then yes, the Galaxy Watch Ultra is definitely worth it 100%. However, if you are on a bit of a budget, then the standard Galaxy Watches still offer great features at lower prices. Do let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and also let me know how well you think the Galaxy Watch Ultra has held up over the last 7 months.